Have you ever received an email or a WhatsApp message asking you to volunteer to do something? What do you normally do? Do you volunteer first, or do you wait for the people to answer before you so that you'll know that you're not alone? That's really the question you have to ask yourself. In Parshat Naso, we see the same thing. We see in the uh, after the Mishkan was completed by Moshe, so it says the princes brought gifts as part of the dedication to the Mishkan. And Rashi asks an interesting question. He says, "Why is it here at the dedication that the princes came first, as opposed to when Moshe asked all of Bnei Israel, all of the children of Israel, to bring all the necessary materials that would be for the building of the Mishkan. And in that case, the Nesiim came last. So he says, what happened? Why did in that case they came last, but here they're suddenly coming first? And he said that they learned a lesson. Because in the first case, when Moshe sent out the asking for to volunteer to bring all the materials necessary, so the princes had in mind that, look, we're rich, we have all the resources, but we're going to let the little people, as it were, we're going to let them bring whatever they can, and whatever's missing, we'll fill in. We'll be good for that. And what happens is there was nothing left for them except for the Shoham stones. Everything else was brought. So now they learned their lesson, Rashi says, and they voluntarily brought they volunteered to bring the wagons and so many other things, and also special gifts to the dedication of the Mishkan. So now what we have to learn from them is the second attitude. Instead of waiting for other people to volunteer and then I'll fill in the rest sort of attitude, we have to be like the Nesiim here. And we have to say, when we see that call go out for help, whatever it's going to be, whatever they're asking for help for, if we were going to help anyway, if we had in mind that we should help, we should be the first ones to volunteer. Let us be the leaders in that. And then you'll be like the princes in this part, which I've praised for so much so that each one of them, even though it's the same gift 12 times, Hashem gave them a special day for them to bring it, and also showed that Ephraim brought the same exact thing, even though Rashi says they had different reasons for why they were bringing it. The Midrash brings that down. But nonetheless, the point is that they voluntarily did it right away. And that should be our attitude when we see the call for help. Have a good Shabbos.